Welcome to Superlife World. Life is super. In this short video, I'm going to take you through the amazing life of Superlife, an opportunity that has come not only to make you healthy and live long, but also to make sure your pocket is filled with wealth untold. You can read everything about this amazing organization by logging in right now to www.superlifeworld.com. Now, what is Superlife all about? Founded in 2017, has found its way into over 25 countries all over the world, changing their lives through health and wealth revolution. Now, let's show you the management team behind Superlife World. Now, Superlife is into training, systematic training programs, including career orientation program, regular training programs, and leadership training programs. Superlife is already actively in 25 countries within the first 6 months of existence. Now, let's show you some of the products. This is amazing, isn't it? And that's not all. Superlife also has state-of-the-art IT system that is powered by the top world best IT consultants. So you have nothing to worry about. Now, one thing I need you to know is the huge market potential surrounding stem cell. The former US President Obama pumped in a large amount of federal taxpayers' money in research of live cell therapy. Estimated within the next 10 years, 80% of the population from developed countries will be tied to stem cell. The market potential of stem cell are estimated to reach over $50 billion US in less than 10 years. Many will become millionaires from marketing products and services related to stem cell. Why will it not be you? In this video, we're going to show you how you can be a part of this amazing revolution, enrich your health, and also enrich your pockets. Come with me. Now, let's take you through the compensation plan of Superlife. There are 4 major ways to earn in Superlife. There's a 5th one, but you can choose if you want to be part of the 5th one. Alright, the first one is a direct sponsor, where you earn up to 35% per registration of everyone you refer. The second one, which we'll talk about, is the roll-up bonus. This is amazing, and I can't wait to blow your mind with this roll-up bonus. The third one is the unit level bonus, up to 30% to share out. And the final one, which is the gig, is the peering bonus, up to 18% and unlimited peering for supermasters. Now, here are the membership package. You can either come in as a star member, a supreme member, or a super member. As a star member, it costs only a one-time fee of 49,500. You have 100 PP, and then 2 products are given to you. All right, and you have a daily potential earning of 69,300 and a monthly potential earning of 2.079 million naira. The second package, which is the Supreme, is 198,000. You have 400 PP, you have 8 products given to you, and you have a daily potential earning of 288,900 and a monthly potential earning of 8.6 million. Now, the big one, the Super Pack. Alright, the Super Pack is 495,000 naira entry fee. You have 1,000 PP, you have access to 20 different products of your choice. The daily earning is infinite, and the monthly earning is infinite. You can earn $1 billion daily if you are a super member. Now, I'm going to take you through the scenario case of each of these entry points, so follow me. Okay, the first one is the star package. When you come in with the star package of 49,500, you get a Superlife product worth over 67,500 naira when you retain. When you directly refer 2 people of the star package, also you earn a direct sponsor of 13,500 in 2 places, which is 27,000 naira, and then the peer occurs, which we'll talk about later, of 8,100 naira. Your total earning just for referring 2 people alone is 35,100 naira. Now, let's take you through a scenario case. Welcome to Star Pack. Now, if you're starting with Star Pack and you appear right here, you register with 49,500. You have 2 teams, a left team and a right team. Now, your direct bonus for everyone you refer directly is 13,500 naira. Now, let's say you refer the first person, you earn your 13,500, and you refer your second person, you earn another 13,500. All right, now you earn a total of 27,000 naira for just referring 2 people from direct bonus. Now, let's talk about the peering bonus. A peer occurs anytime one person appears on your left team and another person appears on your right team, and you're paid whenever a Star Pack member member enters on your left and your right team a sum of 8,100 naira. Now you get an extra 8,100 naira for these two people that you directly refer, and you have a bonus for two of 35,100 naira just for referring two. Now let's move forward. Let's assume your first person refer his own two and earn 13,500 on each of them, just like you, and also earn his own 8,100, and your second person also refer his own two and earn 13,500 and also his own 8,100. What happens to you? You have two extra pair. The first pair pay you 8,100 and your second pair will pay you another 8,100. That is how it will keep going. Everyone that appears on your right and everyone that appears on your left forms a pair, and for each pair of star pack that comes into your team, you get 8,100 naira on each of them. Let's move to the second package. The second package, which is the Supreme, you join with 198,000 and you get 4 Superlife products worth 270,000 naira in retail price. Everyone you directly refer here, you get a bonus of 63,000 naira. If you refer to, you get 126,000, and then a pairing bonus for every Supreme that appear both on your right and your left, pay you 32,400 naira. For referring two people alone, if you are a Supreme and then you refer to Supreme, you earn a total of 158,000. Okay, now let's look at how these work. Let's say you appear here, you have two teams on the left and on the right, and then your direct bonus for referring another Supreme pack is 63,000 naira. Remember, if you refer a star pack, you get 13,500 naira. But now you're referring another Supreme pack and you came in as Supreme, you earn 63,000 naira. If you refer your second person, you earn another 63,000 naira. Your pairing bonus here is 32,400. So you have a pair, which gives you a total bonus of 158,400 naira just for referring your first two Supreme packs. Now let's assume that your two people refer their own two people and then they earn their own 158,400. You have two extra pair of 32,400 naira. That is amazing, isn't it? And let's go to the last pack, which is the Super Pack. When you come in with Super Pack with 495,000, you have access to 10 Superlife products worth 675,000 naira. Amazing in retail price. All right, every time you directly sponsor another Super Pack, you have 157,500 naira paid to you. In two places, that's 315, and then your pairing bonus on every super that appear both on your right and on your left is 81,000 naira. If you come in as a Super Pack and you refer two other Super Pack, you will make a total of 423,000 naira immediately. Right, let's see how this works. You come in as a Super Pack, you have a left team and a right team. On each person you directly refer, you have 157,500 naira. If you refer your two, you have 157,000 twice, and then your pairing bonus of 81,000 that gives you a total of 423,000 naira. Now I want you to notice that the pairing bonus is independent of who refer the people that appear under you. It's possible you come in and you've not even referred anybody directly, and your upline give you what we call spillover. If they fall on your right and your left team, a pair will occur, and then you will also earn your pairing bonus. So let's assume the first two people you brought in also refer their own two. You get 80, they get their own 81,000 each a piece, plus they get their own 423,000 also, and then you have two extra pair of 81,000 naira each. That is amazing. Now let's quickly take a look at a 1 year earning potential. Let's say this is a lazy man's work, that every month all you do is just refer two people in an entire month, and then all the people that you brought in also take an entire month to get two people. If you come in as a star pack, at the end of 12 months you would have made a total of 33 million naira. If you come in as Supreme and you refer Supremes, you would have made a total of 132 million naira. And if you come in as Super Pack, you would have made a total of 331 million naira. You can check the difference between star and super is an entire 10 times in value. Why won't you want to be a Super Pack? Now the question is, what if I come in as a star pack and then I have a Supreme or a Super Pack referred? Would I not earn? Of course, you can come in at any pack and also refer any other pack also. So let's look at this first scenario case. If you come in as a star pack of 49,500, if you refer another star pack, your direct bonus will be 13,500. If you refer a Supreme pack, instead of you earning your 63,000, you would earn 27,000 naira instead, and the remaining balance on that 63,000 naira will be passed on to your next direct upline, who is a Supreme pack. I will show you how that works soon. Then if you're a star pack and you refer a Super Pack of 495,000, you will earn 36,000 naira direct bonus on them. So let's look at, if you come in as Supreme, you will earn the full direct package. You will earn the full direct bonus on the star pack, which is 13,500. You will earn the full direct bonus on Supreme like you, which is 63,000 naira, and then you will earn 72,000 naira on the Super Pack. If you come in as Super Pack, you earn the full bonus 13,500, 63,000, and also 157,500. Now let's look at the roll up bonus. This is amazing. Now let's assume this is you are Sam, and you refer Ada, and you came in as Supreme, but Ada came in as the first package, which is star, but somehow Ada was able to refer Tom, which is a Supreme. Now Ada is supposed to earn a 63,000 naira on Tom, but because Ada is not in Supreme, so Ada will not earn everything. 27,000 naira will be paid to Ada as direct bonus, and the remaining 36,000 naira will come to you, the direct sponsor of Ada, who is in Supreme. That is amazing, isn't it? So even though you are not the one referring, you still earn direct bonus provided your downlines are in a level below you and then they refer somebody in your level. Let's look at the second scenario case. It's possible that Sam invited Tom and they are both supreme, and then they brought in Ali, which is a star, and Ali brought in a super pack. Ali will take 36,000. Tom, who is the direct sponsor of Ali, will take 72,000, and then you, which is Sam, which is also supreme, will share in the coming in of Papa and also take 49,500. This is amazing. It's mind blowing. So the total payout on direct bonus of 157,500 is shared among the two direct upline of Ali, because Ali is in star pack. You see why you have to be a super pack, so that you can earn everything. All right, now there is an amazing bonus called the key in bonus. For every super pack, you have to undo the registration of everyone in your team. For every member that join your team, if you are a super pack, either you directly refer them or you did not refer them, the company pays you a bonus of 1,350 naira on every star pack that come into your team. You earn 5,400 on every supreme pack that come into your team, and then you earn an amazing 13,500 on every super pack that come into your team. Now you don't have to be the one to refer any of them, provided they are registered in your team and they are